The complete zodiac guide to relationship compatibility. What's your cosmic love match? Can you find love with any zodiac sign? We say yes. It's all about understanding the unique energies between your signs, which is determined by the distance between them. Here, we've decoded the 7 major romantic compatibility matches in astrology. Use it to understand your current partner, make sense of that ex, or attract an intriguing new match. What the distance between your signs reveals about your compatibility. In astrology, the distance between 2 signs on the horoscope wheel forms an angle called an aspect. Aspects create a unique energy pattern that's either harmonious or challenging. The astrological signs of your past and current partners are part of that story. There are 7 possible aspects between the zodiac signs, each one bringing its own unique energy. Here, we explain what each one means for your relationships. As the cliche goes, people come along for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Sometimes, a seemingly mismatched partner will inspire necessary growth. Perhaps you need to develop your generosity, learn to assert yourself, resolve an old drama with your parents. It might be a short-term kick in the butt, a call to action. So when you dump someone, don't shoot the messenger. For example, Tali had a semi-torturous relationship with the musical artistic Scorpio man who spent most nights composing amazing songs, then binging on scotch and whiskey. His extreme behavior was a wake-up call. Tali realized that she was repressing her own desire to sing and express her creativity. While she skipped the hard liquor and hangovers, she did pick up the microphone and let herself belt out some tunes. The relationship has faded into history, but Tali hits the karaoke bar several nights a week. As long as you're taking the leap into love, you might as well get something out of it. Here's how astrology and aspects can help you turn your relationships into soul-elevating personal growth. The 7 possible compatibility combinations. Same sign, twin temperaments. Sarah Jessica Parker, Aries, Matthew Broderick, Aries. About this match, as they say, how can you love somebody else unless you love yourself? If you date someone of the same sign, congratulations. You've probably embraced your quirks and accepted your humanity. Now, you can celebrate that with a kindred spirit. If you haven't learned to love yourself, warts and all, this relationship can inspire some crucial self-acceptance. Remember, though, number twinning might be comfortable, but autonomy is important to keep that frisky friction. Maintain some separation between your lives, even if it's easy to hang out together. Otherwise, passion may cool to a brother-sister vibe. Energy, self-acceptance. Why you've attracted each other, and what there is to learn, to experience what it's like for someone to be with you, to see your best and worst qualities mirrored back. Self-acceptance. Working through sibling rivalry. David Beckham, Taurus, Victoria Beckham, Aries. About this match, like next-door neighbors with a completely different style of decorating, gardening, and living, the signs on either side of yours can stir up an instant love-hate vibe. Of course, all that friction can lead to explosive sexual chemistry. Even in obsessive quest to figure each other out, you never will. Some astrologers believe that each sign is an evolved version of the one before it. The sign after yours is a teacher. However, like a rebellious teen seeking emancipation from a parent, you may never admit that this person has taught you anything. This cosmic combination can make for painful breakups and a seething sexual tension that lingers for a lifetime. Energy, friction. Why you're attracted to each other, and what there is to learn, to see how the other side lives, to channel the love-hate tension into hot, round-the-clock sex, to team up with a mate who has qualities you don't, and vice versa. Deep healing and transformation, often through painful growth. To learn from each other's differences, to force you out of your fear-based comfort zone, or emotional paralysis. Growth through challenge, or contrast. To learn how to assert yourself with someone who doesn't instantly get you. Making peace with the enemy. Blake Lively, Virgo, Ryan Reynolds, Scorpio. About this match, it's easy and breezy to date a person who lives 2 zodiac signs away. Your signs are always of a compatible element. For example, they're a water sign, and you're an earth sign, which are both of the feminine quality. You'll often have similar values and attitudes about politics, raising a family, which movies to rent. Friendship and communication are the hallmarks of this aspect. Being best friends is easy. Keeping the sexy spark alive? A little challenging. You'll need to structure date nights or set up scenarios that get you out of buddy mode. Energy, friendship, communication, why you've attracted each other, and what there is to learn. To be best friends with benefits the possibility of great communication with a mate, how to speak up, listen, and be heard, how to keep the spark going when it stops automatically lighting itself, romance forming naturally out of friendship, a no pressure gig with someone who doesn't demand more than you can give. Bayans, Virgo, Jay-Z, Sagittarius, about this match, mommy and daddy issues, anyone? The square aspect is a harsh, 90-degree angle between two signs that creates a push-pull dynamic. It's the relationship that helps you work through issues with a difficult parent, usually by reactivating old, painful wounds. There can be power struggles and clashing agendas. Don't expect to kick back and put your feet up in this match. The dynamic tension will keep you active and keyed up. Of course, that could be exactly what you want. The opportunity of the square aspect is to teach you how to compromise with an equally strong-willed partner. When you strike that delicate balance, you can make an undeniable power couple, a true force to be reckoned with. Why you've attracted each other, and what there is to learn. Compromise, conflict resolution, balancing your dynamic, sometimes clashing personalities where you can be stubborn and unyielding, healing old wounds, baggage related to your parents. Kim Kardashian, Libra, Kanye West, Gemini, about this match, home, sweet home. The trine sign mate has the same element as yours, fire, earth, air, or water, creating an unspoken kinship and harmony. At last, you don't have to constantly explain yourself. You've never felt so comfortable, so understood on a core level. This is the person you can burp and fart around or pee with the door open when they're home. But don't invest in a wardrobe full of elastic waistbands just yet. In trine relationships, you'll need to preserve some mystery to keep things exciting. Make sure you stay active and on the go, and don't do everything together. A little autonomy goes a long way to keep the passion alive. Why you've attracted each other, and what there is to learn. To feel at home with yourself and a mate, how to let down your guard and be yourself, to be understood without explaining yourself, to rest and relax together, to have a best friend and partner in one. Michelle Obama, Capricorn, Barack Obama, Leo, about this match. This is a fascinating, complex combination that defies explanation, the original odd couple. You'll either feel like you're with your soulmate or the devil incarnate. How did those two end up together? People will wonder. Your bond is intense, unspoken, almost secretive in a way. The person 5 signs away from your sign has nothing in common with you astrologically. You'll need to adapt to your differences, which could take a great deal of adjustment, even discarding a former lifestyle. For one of you, the relationship will be about sex and intimacy. For the other, duty and service. If you've both done the requisite self-awareness work, you can make a formidable team when you pool your strengths. You might also come together for karmic purposes, for example, to have a child. Energy, karma, compromise, mutation, why you've attracted each other, and what there is to learn. Karmic repair, healing a past life contract with each other, exploring and expanding your sexuality, diving into deeper intimacy, developing your selfless side, learning to serve, give, how to adjust to someone vastly different from you, what it feels like to meet a soulmate. Angelina Jolie, Gemini, Brad Pitt, Sagittarius, about this match. Your opposite sign lives directly across the zodiac wheel from you. However, you've got more in common than the name suggests. This sign can be highly compatible, even a soul twin match. You each have a distinct role, but you're a tag team too. With an opposite sign, you're challenged to grow as a person and take responsibility for your part of the relationship. It's like taking a big step back to get a clear perspective on your life. We tend to view things from a close-up, missing the whole picture by hyper-focusing on a detail or two. With an opposite sign, your life appears in full relief, like a finished painting. Suddenly, it all makes sense. This can be a little uncomfortable, but if you've manifested an opposite sign partnership, it means you're ready to grow up. Energy, perspective, contrast, responsibility, growing up, why you've attracted each other, and what there is to learn, to see yourself from an enlightening bird's-eye view distance, to create a powerful tag team, to join forces and create something bigger than the two of you, to balance extremes in yourself, like selflessness or selfishness, too much independence or dependence, to have a mate who complements your undeveloped side, to discover a new, even inspiring perspective on life, to develop the art of compromise,